Hi, and welcome to part 3 in this video workshop series on building a security reporting solution for Oracle eBusiness Suite using CS Report. So in this session we're going to build our users linked to a terminated person report. Let's start by opening up the CS Report Designer. So as with all reports, we've got to give our report a name. We'll call this SI Users TP01. Now we need to give our report a title. We'll call this Security, and then Users linked to a terminated person. Project it belongs to is the security reporting project, and the solution group is part of the user reporting solution group. Let's put in a menu prompt. Again, we don't need this at this stage. We will be using the menu prompt and sequence later in this video series when we get to application builder, but I'm going to populate it now just to save time later. And as far as the SQL is concerned, or the data source for this particular report, I'm going to paste in some SQL that I created earlier. Again, nothing overly complex. This simply lists all users that are linked to a terminated person and pulls in a few other little bits of information. At this stage, all we need to do is save, compile, and version 1 of our new report is complete. Let's test it. Click refresh. So there we go, a standard look and feel, fully interactive screen-based report. Now I do want to make a few amendments to this report. I can see that the label showing for a couple of the items, such as user start date and actual terminated date, have been truncated. I also want to apply some conditional formatting that highlights any users who have more or at least one active assignment. So let's go ahead and make those changes now. We're going to the items window. So user start DA can be user start. Let's get rid of the date on there because we know it's a date. And actual terminated will just change, or actual termin will just change that to terminated. For the conditional highlighting, we want to apply this to the active assignments field. So select active assignments, go to conditional formatting, enable conditional formatting. And this is going to be based on active assignments. So when active assignments is greater than 0, then we want to display this white text with a red background. Let's save, close that down, compile and test. But there we go. We can see that the labels have changed appropriately, and we have some simple conditional formatting to indicate where a user has at least one active assignment record. So our screen-based report is complete. Let's go ahead now and add Excel-based reporting to it. So go to the reporting region, make sure it's enabled there, make sure output format is Excel, and then tick enabled for the independent concurrent program. Double click to pulling the title into the concurrent program name. I want conditional highlighting and I want alternate rows to be highlighted. Save, compile, and that's it. Let's go ahead and deploy this solution now to the system administrator responsibilities. So click the deploy button. Let's filter responsibilities for anything containing the word sys. Select system administrator, drill into the menu structure for system administrator, and in this case we're going to go to the security submenu and then the user submenu. Double click to pull in the menu prompt. Click deploy solution to deploy the screen-based solution, and deploy ICP to deploy the Excel-based independent concurrent program. And that's it. Development and deployment is complete. Let's go ahead and test it now. Close that down. Switch over to System Administrator. Expand the Security menu and the Users submenu. And we can see now, let me just make the navigator a little bit larger. We can see we have users linked to a terminated person. There's a screen-based report that's available directly from the menu. Also, from within the screen-based report, our embedded Excel report is there as well, but I'm not going to run that now. And let me test the independent concurrent program Excel-based report. Go into the request screen, submit a new request, filter for CS. CS report, security, users linked to a terminated person, submit. Let's just monitor that request. Pending, it's complete. So let's view the output. And here we go. Here is our perfectly formatted Excel-based report. We can see it includes all of the data exactly as it was on the screen-based report. It's highlighting alternate rows, and it also includes the simple conditional formatting to indicate where a user has at least one active assignment. So that's the end of this particular session. Report 2 is built and deployed. Hopefully I'll see you in the next session where we'll build report 3, which is our report that shows people linked to multiple users. Thank you.